Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with an August mid-month tarot card reading. It's going to be encompassing the last 2 weeks of the month. I was on vacation, so I didn't get out the regular August monthly readings. So this is going to be for the last 2 weeks, the energy for the second half of the month. And we're going to kick it off with your crystal. So let's see what's coming through for Capricorn for the second half of August. And we've got Iolite in regards to family and your third eye chakra. All right. And I don't know if I have mine handy. My Iolite crystal is such a small little crystal that I have. I don't see it nearby. Okay. I also pulled out the Love Oracle deck. So we're going to pull a card in regards to love. And pretty much this can resonate with both if you're a single Capricorn or if you're partnered. Let's see what's coming through for Capricorn for second half of August. And we have pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Okay. Trust in the signs. And I also have the career and life deck. So let's see what's coming out for Capricorn. All right. For Capricorn, please. Oh my goodness, it just flipped right out of my hand. Adventure. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. All right, Capricorn. We have got our messages here. Now, we're going to take a look at what the tarot has to say for the second half of the month. And this is going to be, the spread I'm going to do is like half of what I normally do for the monthly readings since we're only doing the second half. So let's see what comes out. And we're looking at what would be like the third week. All right, thank you. And we're looking at the last week here. Message for Capricorn. Thank you. All right. And I'm also going to pull a tea leaf card message. Every single reading, that first one just flips out. And we also have the second one flipping out. Okay. And we're also going to pull a clarifying card for that third week there. Thank you. And the last week. Clarifying card for the last week. Now, since you got the Iolite crystal here, Capricorn, it might have, there might be something in regards to family matters. So, so far, we have pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. They're always there for a reason. Could be in reference to family. The Iolite crystal is in regards to your third eye chakra. That's really about trusting your instincts. So pay attention to those signs. It could be warning signs or it can be signs that are going to lead you to something beneficial. So third eye chakra is trusting your gut instincts and also your perception on things. And adventure here, you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. So there can be something business related. You might be traveling, or it could be maybe doing some charity work outdoors that's affiliated with your company. But you're going to have to continue to work hard to reach your financial goals. So let's look at your tarot. And the third week per se is the King of Wands. This can represent a CEO, a leader, someone in a high position, someone that leads a group. So it can be a supervisor. It could be the patriarch of the family. King of Wands is Leo's card in energy, Capricorn. So can be representing a Leo having some kind of influence in this third week. the second to the last week. And let's also look at the last week. And we have the Five of Cups. Can be that something's coming to a close or run its course. I'm picking up a strong run its course, but you're kind of sad to see it go. So five can be a very challenging energy because this is like something is no more, so to speak. But there are two, on this card you see all the cups are upright, but on the Rider-Waite version there's two upright cups which represent opportunity, and that's these two cups in the front. So there's a couple of options and opportunities, and that's where you need to pay attention to the signs, Capricorn. All right. Let's talk about the King of Wands here in the third week. This could play a crucial role, whoever this might be, a Leo individual, someone that's in a leadership position, someone that might be promoting you, offering you a position, hiring you for a job. This could be someone in the family because, again, we're still thinking about the iolite crystal was suggested. So there can be some kind of, we'll see what the rest of the cards are, but there's some involvement possibly this current week right now as I'm doing the readings with this King of Wands. So let's look at the tea leaf card, and we have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Now, that kind of plays into your adventure card here, where you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. So it can be traveling pretty far, overseas maybe. And let's clarify this week. And we have the Nine of Wands, where you've gone through the battle. All the wands in the back are all the experiences that you've undertaken in your life. And so the Nine of Wands is kind of like a moment of reflection. Possibly there can be something you draw upon from your past experience here in regards to what the King of Wands might be offering. There might be some kind of proposal or offer, or I'm picking up for some Capricorns that it's kind of like the passing of the wand, like a position or something. You're taking over maybe possibly a CEO position, which would be great for you. So you've got the experience behind you. You're a little bit cautious of this. It might involve, now traveling for work. So pretty exciting though for you, Capricorn. So now going into this last week in August here, we've got the Five of Cups. Five is generally kind of like a difficult energy. It's very challenging, you might say. And five also is about change. So there could be something that is coming to a close, run its course. I'm really picking up something has run its course. You knew it was coming to an end. So there's a bit of a sadness here. Sorry to see it go. It could apply to many different aspects. Maybe a class you were taking and you really enjoyed it, and you're at the last class in this last week of August, and you're sorry to see it end because you enjoyed it. So there are more opportunities ahead. So keep that in mind. And let's see what the tea leaf message is. We have Dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Now that sounds very Capricorn to me. You work hard, you put things in place. Sometimes you don't benefit till later on. So financial gain, pay attention to signs. Be in the right, there's the right place at the right time is coming in. It might involve the King of Wands here. Something's coming to a close. Something else is then taking its place. So financial gain here by the end of the month. Let's clarify and look at the Seven of Wands. You're in a position of advantage, Capricorn. King of the Hill here. Again, you look at these two cards here. You've got, all these wands around you. This is all your experience in the background, which is coming in handy with the Seven of Wands. You're standing up for yourself, maybe presenting yourself for a certain position, maybe, taking over a leadership spot. You are in a position of advantage. You're also sticking up for yourself, is what this card is representing. And you've got the experience for what this is. And it could be, a promotion of some sort or a better position, maybe with a different company. The King of Wands can represent someone that's offering you some kind of proposal, but there's financial gain coming in. And possibly, with this saying, you make exciting work moves that could take you to working outdoors. You might be wanting that, or you could be going on a trip. And we have the elephant here indicating a long journey, physical or mental, but it's going to leave you wiser at the end. So it looks good, Capricorn, for the, the second half of August. Pretty exciting stuff. The iolite crystal, although I didn't pick up anything in regards to family, it could be, some kind of trip or doing something outdoors with your family. But the biggest message with the iolite crystal is really trust in your gut instincts this week. That's the messages for August mid-month. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.